Hey everyone, BrickLetter18 here today in my Lego room, and today I'm going to show you some of the Lego artwork that I have on my walls. I have been getting this question a lot. People would love to see in a little bit more detail some of the posters and things here around my Lego room, so that's exactly what I'm going to do here in this video. So I'm actually going to start this off over here on this side of my studio, and I'm going to work my way around. So the very first thing that I have on my wall is a whiteboard. Like, it's basically, I was planning to use this for videos and planning and stuff like that. However, because it's kind of far in the corner, I don't really use it as much as I should, so I've just got a few statistics written there. Past my Lego lights here, I guess you could say, is where a majority of my artwork lives. So for starters, I've got all of these customized Lego minifigures here, and I would consider these art because they are incredible to look at. I've got all the BrickLoot Lego minifigures, as well as minifigs from minifigs.com, as well as United Bricks, a Lego store, and so much more. So these are really cool figures. I love absolutely looking at them, and I think it's really cool. Below that, I've got a bunch of Lego posters. So for starters, I've got the Lego Ninjago movie poster, the Lego Batman movie poster, the Lego Movie 2, two different ones for the first Lego movie, as well as the Lego Brickumentary one. I don't remember where I got a lot of these posters, but I've just acquired them over the years. I think Lego sent me that one. This is probably these ones, Toys R Us maybe, and I have no idea where the Lego Brickumentary one came from. But these are all the main Lego movies I think that have been released, so I love looking at these because I absolutely loved all of them. Here on this side, I've got my Lego Plaque. This is a YouTube play button that I actually made probably back when I had like 4,000 subscribers or something like that. I really wanted a play button. I still really do, obviously. So I've got this one here. The last time I updated it was for 25,000 subs, which is not exactly when I made it, but I think it's still really cool because someday I'd ideally like to get the 100,000 subscriber play button, and I'd love to make a video kind of comparing the two together. Over here on this side of my Lego room, I've got some more official Lego art. So for starters, I've got this BrickLetter18 caricature that was made at Philly Brickfest in 2017 as per the date on the character, which is really cool. So you would just pay the vendor and they would make you look like a Lego figure, and I gave him my sig fig and I was like, can you make mine look like this? And I absolutely love it. Here I've got some official Lego artwork. So for starters, I've got the Mickey and Minnie Mouse art prints, which are really cool. I love those. I've also got the Iron Man one, and then I've got the Lego Mosaic maker. This is actually a mosaic of myself, and I love how this looks. I think it looks so cool. Over here, I've got some magnets and stuff like that. I'm not going to go into too much detail on these because those aren't really artwork, but many of you wanted to see them still. So there's official Lego ones. These are just all the parts that I have over here in Pick-a-Brick cups. So that's why I have those here, just so it's easy to tell. But I've got the rest of the magnets here. Over here on this side of the door, I do have some more artwork as well. So this is actually a tray from the cafeteria at the Legoland in Billund. I just loved it because it's Coca-Cola branded, but it's got a whole bunch of Danish writing on it, which is cool. Most people would throw that out, but nah, I kept it. I've got this Lego Flash poster. This is actually from the Brick Show. I got that several years ago. And then down here, I just have a Lego Batman movie coloring sheet. Again, no idea where I would have got a coloring sheet. I didn't even color my section of it in, but I thought it would still be really cool to include. Above the door, I've actually got this tin Lego license plate, which I think is really neat. It's a cool set. I don't remember how I hung it up there, but I kind of forget it's up here. I rarely ever look there, so I might actually move that eventually someday just so it gets a little bit more use. Here I've got the Lego Ninjago City poster, which is cool. Again, I think this was like a Lego Shop at Home purchase or something like that, that I just hung up, and it looks like it needs to be hung up a little more. Here in the Lego Bricklink room, I've actually got these two posters from Etsy. So these are the Lego patent print ones. So we've got this patent here for the Lego brick and this patent here for the Lego minifigures, which are really cool. And then of course there is this one I got in Czech Republic, or Paris. I know it was Paris I got this, which was letters from the Pick-a-Brick wall. So I picked this one up just because I thought it was a really cool art piece, and I thought it would go great here in my Lego room. So that's all the art for in this room, and of course now I've got the art on this back wall. So for starters, this isn't really art, but I guess you could consider it. I've actually got this Lego movie blanket. It's hard to see because the light's in the way, but it's Benny and Emmett on this blanket. I used to use this in car rides and stuff like that, but I hung it up in here and it looks great. Interesting choice. I've got this Brick Lover 18 decal that didn't actually make it hung up, but it's on a piece of wood. I don't remember where I used to store that, but it looks cool there. And then here I've got a bunch of movie posters from recent Lego movies. So for starters, I've got the Will Ferrell is Lord Business poster, the Elizabeth Banks Wildstyle, Chris Pratt is Emmett. So these ones are from the Lego movie. And then the rest here are from the Lego Batman movie. So of course, Batman, Robin, Harley Quinn there, Batgirl, and Joker way down at the end. Hard to tell some of these. When I originally put these posters up, I didn't have any lights here in the Lego room that were blocking it. But now, of course, I do. So that is basically all of the art that is here in my Lego room. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this video is kind of what you were looking for. These posters are always changing it up and stuff like that because everything always changes, but there are some consistent ones that I love to have on the walls, especially all the characters and all the Lego movie ones. If you guys are curious, this isn't really supposed to be part of the video, but I will show you. I think it's this one here is even more posters and artwork and stuff like that that theoretically could be hung here in my Lego room. Like I've got a million stickers and everything like that. In my old Lego room back when before I moved in 2019, I would have had a majority of these, you know, displayed around the Lego room, stuff like that. Even Hobbit posters. There's Legoland maps in here, Minecraft. Yeah, I had way more posters once upon a time displayed in my Lego room. I used to even have stuff on the ceilings, but I don't want this room to be too crowded. But every time I open that drawer, I remember all the cool things that I have, and I really should go through it a little bit more and kind of go through memory lane. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking out today's video. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course, subscribe. And I'm looking forward to seeing you here in the next video.